That you're taking, how I hate beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's got to be a little rain sometime. When you take, you got to give. So live and let live or let go. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. I could promise you things like big diamond rings, but you don't find roses growing in fields of clover. Girl, you better think it over. Well, if sweet talking you could make it come true, I would give you the world right now on a silver platter. But it doesn't really matter. So smile for a while and let's be jolly. Love shouldn't be so melancholy. Come on and share the good times while we can, while we can. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's got to be a little rain sometime.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is Star Radio UK.
In your car,
at work,
at home,
on your smartphone.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome.
Are you ready to turn it up?
This is Star Radio UK.
Are you ready to turn it up?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, goes the musical godfather, none other than Dave West. And I call me come for represent. I know so when Dave West come about, you know it's a musical journey. Dave West, the bass. Shilly bum petum ting, Billy bum petum ding, Shilly bum petum ting, I'll pull up selector, Dave West in the area. Whoa, yeah. When him come bout, him block up every cribbits and canna. Tip day, pull up selector, Dave West in the area. Oh, yeah. When him come bout, you know Dave West a crowd pleaser. Tip day, dancing a Booyaka, him put it on. Dancing a London, him put it on. Dancing a Japan, him put it on. All over the world, Dave West run the lawn. Pull up selector, Dave West in the area. Oh, yeah. When him come bout, you know him a crowd pleaser. Tip day, pull up selector, Dave West run the area. Oh, yeah. When him come bout, him nice up every cribbits and corner. Tip thing, take your time. Yes, make a waist, just move your body to the drum and the bass. Take your time. Yes, make a waist. Dave West, I him run the place. Chili pop bump it thing. Billy pop bump it day. Chili pop bump it thing. the musical godfather. None other than Dave West. And I call me come for represent. I know so when Dave West come about, you know it's a musical journey. Dave West, the bass. Shille bum petum ting, Billy bum petum ding, Shille bum petum ting, I'll pull up selector, Dave West in the area, whoa, yeah. When him come bout, him block up every cribbits and corner. Tip day, pull up selector, Dave West in the area. Oh yeah. When him come bout, you know Dave West a crowd pleaser. Tip day, dancing a booyaka, him put it on. Dancing a London, him put it on. Dancing a Japan, him put it on. All over the world, Dave West run the lawn. Pull up selector, Dave West in the area. Oh yeah. When him come bout, you know him a crowd pleaser. Tip day, pull up selector, Dave West run the area. Oh yeah. When him come bout, him nice up every cribbits and corner. Tip day, take your time, yes make a waste, just move your body to the drum and the bass. Take your time, yes make a waste, Dave West I him run the place. Chili pop bum betum ding, Billy pop bum betum ding, Chili pop bum betum ding, Billy pop bum betum ding. Cause tonight going be a musical night. Whoa, yes tonight Dave West playing right. Tip bum day, la da da tati, da 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 tati, la da 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 tati, la da da tati, da 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 tati, la da 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 tati. Dancing a booyaka, him put it on. Dancing a London, him put it on.
Dave West, the champion, the big man Dave West, the master blaster. The godfather, every time Clinock, the reggae thought say that, every time endorsement to the fullest. Listen. Dave West, Dave West, Dave West, yeah, the godfather. Dave West, the master blaster. 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 No one can test Dave West, you are the champion selector. Well, playing tune on the radio station for many, many years. The godfather, four-founder, yeah. Playing tune from London town in the UK. No one can test Dave West, the champion. No one can test Dave West, the champion. Him are the number one selector, the number one DJ, the number one DJ. Dave West, Dave West, yeah. Dave West. Him are the rum dance master, the rum dance master. They come in and they dance and make one little faster. The rum dance master, the rum dance master. Him a come in and they dance and make a little faster. Experience teaches wisdom. Experience teaches wisdom. No one can test Dave West. Him are the champion selector. Yeah. Experience teaches wisdom. Experience teaches wisdom. Dave West, the champion man, the champion selector. Dave West, Dave West, Dave West, Dave West. Oh oh, Dave West, Dave West, Dave West, Dave West. Yo, clean up the reggae touch endorsement to the fullest every time. Bless it.
Well, we've got to say greetings and a very, very warm welcome along to each and every one of you. We've got to say greetings and warm welcome to Star Radio UK, the number one African Caribbean radio station across the globe, across the world, international, you name it, we are there. The number one Caribbean African radio station of the nation, Star Radio UK. We are broadcasting live and direct to you on TuneIn, Star Radio UK. That's the TuneIn app, TuneIn, Star Radio UK. Also, of course, www.starradiouk.com, www.starradiouk.com. And of course, if you can, on the Facebook as well. If you ever lose the contact on Facebook, don't forget to check us out on TuneIn. We're on there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The TuneIn app is TuneIn, Star Radio UK. We're going to say greetings and a very, very, very warm welcome along to each and every one of you. Welcome along to Star Radio UK. And indeed, a very, very, very warm welcome along from the one and only, yours truly, the legend, the icon, the legendary Dave West, the Master Blaster, the Reggae Rebel, the Godfather, the voice of radio, the voice of reggae, live and direct with you here on Star Radio UK from London, UK. With you right the way through until the early hours of the morning, 1 a.m. in the morning UK time. 3 hours of solid and superb reggae for you. A little bit of oldest soul thrown in as well. Well, a very, very special show this week, in fact, believe it or not. We are celebrating 52 and a half years. 52 and a half years on the airwaves, on the radio with the Dave West. All started off many, many moons ago on the medium wave. 52 and a half years on the air. Special celebration show today, so anything goes. Bit of this and a bit of that. Good music all the way round. I want to say greetings, good evening to Mr. Jim Wilson. Good evening, Jim. How are you? Welcome, Jim. Jim Wilson, welcome. Welcome to Jenny Jen Jen. Hello, Jenny Jen Jen. How are you? Welcome, Jenny Jen Jen. Welcome, welcome, and a big welcome to Jules Toon. Jules Toon up there in Newcastle. Welcome to you, Jules. Nice to have you along there, Jules. How are you today? How are you doing? How's things up there in Newcastle, Jules? A lot of good and exciting things going to be happening between now and 1 a.m. Not sure what yet. No running order as such. Just going to be pressing buttons here, there and everywhere. On this rather special show, 52 and a half years on the airwaves. Oh, that's right. Started off when we was a little boy, many, many moons ago. With the good old medium wave them days. We've been through on the FM. Now we're worldwide, on worldwide radio, Star Radio UK. How you doing? I want to say greetings, hello to Patrick Danso. Hello, Patrick. Patrick Danso, welcome. Whereabouts are you, Patrick? Welcome to Star Radio UK, and welcome to the Star Radio Conscious Reggae Radio Show, the Dave West Reggae Radio Show on the airwaves. How are you? That's Patrick Danso. Welcome, Patrick. Well, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope you did whatever you wanted to do. Hope you didn't do too much bevying, you know. Even though, you know, it's been eased a little bit. A lot of people went out and, you know, really enjoyed themselves, didn't they? But you still, you know, you still got to keep your distance. Keep your masks on in certain places. Keep those hands washed. Just follow things alone, you know what I mean? Want to keep it down, don't we, eh? Want to keep that virus down. Want to kick it right in the teeth. Kick it out of the window. So a lot of good things to come your way. And we're going to be kicking it off with one of the greatest ever recording artists in the business. Even though he passed away, actually was given a Grammy just recently. That's right, he was given a Grammy. We're talking about the late, great one and only Frederick Toots Hibbett. And of course, Frederick Toots Hibbett is from the Maytals. Got a couple of tracks from that gentleman. We're going to kick it off with a track taken actually from his album, produced and arranged by Frederick Hibbett. It is the album called World Is Turning. Here is Toots. Feel free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, ancient one. Let's foundation. Listen. Make it feel free. Oh, it will make you feel free. Yeah. Something is on your mind, not keeping you so confined. So let's talk about what's on your mind, not keeping you so confined. It will make you feel free. It will make you feel free. Someone is hidden inside that really wants to come outside, just to talk about what's hidden inside, that really should have come outside. It will make you feel free at last. It make you feel free, free as a bird. Oh, oh, oh. Speak the truth, and the truth shall set you free. It make you feel free at last. We make you feel free. Oh, at last. Something is on your mind. Something is on your mind. Not keeping you so confined. So let's talk about what's on
What a way to open up a celebration, the radio show. Man I've known for many, many years, but unfortunately now passed away. First met this man very early 70s at the Trojan Records headquarters when they were based in Neasden, northwest London. Became good friends. Of course, it's Mr. Toots Hibbert, known as Frederick Hibbert, with a track actually produced by Frederick himself, taken off the great album World Is Turning. That's one of the tracks called Feel Free. Opening up the show for today, thought we'd open it up with a couple of Toots tracks that you might not have heard. Gonna give you one more from the legend. Hit Mick. Want to send a big massive greetings out to a young gentleman over there in East London. Want to say greetings, good evening and welcome to Arnold. Hello Arnold, how are you, sir? Welcome along. That's Arnold over there in East London, logged on to Star Radio UK. Mr. Arnold Stewart, how you doing, sir?
Tell your mom, tell your pop, I'm gonna make a hit, no, no, no. Tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your friends, I'm gonna make a hit now. Hit, make a number one, no, no. I said, when you were wrong, you cannot wrong on the right. Hit me. People gotta change. People don't wanna change. They don't wanna change your way. I hit back. I hit back. I hit. Make a hit now. No. I got to make a hit right now for our children of tomorrow. I got to make a hit right now for our children of today. I got to make a hit for the sake of you and I. I got to make a hit right now. I hit back. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will must be done, on earth as it is chanting glory, hallelujah. The preaching soon be over now. It soon be over. The talking soon be over now. It soon be over. And whosoever don't believe, it soon be over. Sooner or later they're going to behold. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will must be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive them that trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, and deliver us from all that is evil. For living is the kingdom, that power and the glory, forever and ever. Soon it is thee. I heard them chanting, 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 hallelujah. I heard them shouting, 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 hallelujah. I heard them praying, 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 hallelujah. I heard them chanting, 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 glory, hallelujah. The preaching soon be over now. It soon be over. The talking soon be over now. It soon be over. And whosoever that don't believe, it soon be over.
This is Star Radio UK.
In your car,
At work,
at home.
on your smartphone.
Are you ready to turn it up?
I heard them shouting, 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 glory, hallelujah.
There we go, the legend himself, the late great Toots Hibbets, taking off the album called World Is Turning. That's a great track by Toots called Our Father, produced and arranged by Toots himself.
Over now, it soon be over. The talking soon be over.
We played that one for Jim. How you doing, Jim?
And whosoever that don't,
We're going to give you one more from the Toots selection.
sooner or later they
One more coming up for you right now, and here we go, here we go. This track called More and More.
I've ever need a friend, a real good friend. Oh, it's a long time now I've been loving you, but we don't communicate. It's a long time now I've been wanting you, and I want you here with me. Oh, well, my dear, with our true love, prosperity will be with us always, forever and forever, forever and ever. We will be together. Give me more and more. Give me more and more. Give me more and more of your love. Oh, oh, oh. Give me more. Give me more and more. Give me more of your love. Yeah. Have you ever needed a friend? A real good friend. Oh, have you any room for a friend? A real good friend. There's nothing can come between us. Whatever you do and whatever you say. And when you're not with me, you're always there, rest in my memory. Oh, give me more and more and more and more. Give me more.
Well, of course, this is the man whose voice and music will never ever be forgotten. Always in everybody's heart. Just recently, he was actually awarded a Grammy, and unfortunately, he wasn't there to be able to take it himself. he was awarded that Grammy, which is congratulations, of course. One of my all-time favourite artists for years. Just a shame he's not with us anymore. As you know, he passed away in Jamaica. His name is Toots Hibbert, alias Frederick Hibbert. The track is called More and More, taken off the great album World is Turning. It's Dave West live and direct on your airwaves, Star Radio UK. On this very, very special programme, we are celebrating 52 and a half years of Dave West on the airwaves. Magical number, 52 and a half, eh? Goodness me. In September, of course, it comes to 53 years. That's going to be a bumper one, I tell ya. We've been playing good music for all those years. 5 convictions to go with playing radio. Yes, 5 convictions for playing reggae on the radio as well in the days of the Pirates. More music right now, here we go. Wisdom World Beat, reggae band Christine.
Yes, we go to a different scene. Oh yeah. As I watch you walking down the street. Oh, my lady looks so sweet, so sweet. Yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Christine, you in my dream. Yes, we go to a different scene. Oh yeah. As I watch you walking down the street. Oh, my lady looks so sweet, so sweet. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Yeah, man, them for know say I see Black I represent for Dave West, you know. Me I say the master blaster, the voice of reggae, the godfather,
I am a bring you the new thing them, the unleaded thing them. Dave West I bring new talent to the forefront of reggae music and I make the thing work. You see me? So me I said Dave West one big up yourself, you know, you play the exclusive them, you play the up and come. Yeah, man, them for know say I see Black I represent for Dave West, you know. Me I say the master blaster, the voice of reggae, the godfather. I am a bring you the new thing them, the unleaded thing them. Dave West I bring new talent to the forefront of reggae music and I make the thing work. You see me? So me I say Dave West one big up yourself, you know, you play the exclusive them, you play the up and coming, everything running. You see, Dave West, big up yourself, see Black, represent.
Show me how you do what you do, babe. Can't imagine how you make me feel. Got me thinking if this love is real. All the fire, my desires that I feel are true. You've got that special touch that connects me to you. Every time I see you standing there, I get a feeling deep down how much you care. Show you how you make me feel. I wanna show you that my love is real. I wanna show you why I'll never leave. You're the very air I breathe. Lord, I wanna show you how you make me feel, and show you that my love is real. I wanna show you why I'll never leave. You're the very air I breathe. There's a feeling deep down that I can't control. A fire burning to the core of my soul. Show you how you make me feel. I wanna show you that my love is real. Come on and show you why I'll never leave. You're the very air I breathe. Come on and show you how you make me feel. I wanna show you that my love is real. Show you why I'll never leave. You're the very air I breathe. Oh, invisible signs pointing in your direction, guiding me to make the connection. Can't imagine how you make me feel. Got me thinking if this love is real. All the fire, my desires that I feel are true. You've got that special touch that connects me to you. And every time I see you standing there, I get a feeling deep, deep down that I just can't compare. Show you how you make me feel. I wanna show you that my love is real. Come on and show you why I'll never leave. You're the very air I breathe. I wanna show you how you make me feel. Come on and show you that my love is real. Show you why I'll never leave. You're the very air I breathe. Show you how you make me feel. I wanna show you that my love is real. I wanna show you why I'll never leave. You're the very air I breathe. I wanna show you how you make me feel. I wanna show you that my love is real. Come on and show you why I'll never leave. You're the very air I breathe. Show you how. Show me how. Show you that. Show me that. Show you why. Why? Show you how. Show you that. Show me. Show you why. Show me. that you like sugar to me, sugar to me, sugar to me.
Well, of course, that's featuring the great voice of the gentleman called Clarence Eccles Jr., following in the footsteps of his big dad. Remember the veteran of the business, Clarence Eccles? That's his son, Clarence Eccles Jr. Sugar, sugar. Hello and welcome to Lynn Binniford up there in Bristol. Hello, Lynn, how are you? Welcome to Star Radio UK. Nice to have you along there. Lynn, nice to have you along. Hope you're enjoying the show.
How blessed you are. Oh, yeah. All the things you wanted, a big house and a car. But all the emptiness you feel at times deep down, needing someone to talk to, but there's no one around. My sugar, sugar. Can't you see it in my eyes? Oh, sugar, sugar, you've got me hypnotized in such a way I can never explain. But I can clearly see that you like sugar to me. My sugar, sugar. Ah, yeah, yeah. My sugar, sugar. Sugar, sugar, I see it in your eyes, darling. My sugar, sugar, yeah. Every day and night since we met, I've desired you. Never thought how caught up I'd be. Oh, I never knew that you'd be the one and only to me. That I'd spend a lifetime with a spice, sugar for eternity. My sugar, sugar. Oh, yeah. Ah, my sugar, sugar. My sugar, sugar. Oh, baby. My sugar, sugar. Yeah. Have you ever thought about how blessed you are? All the things you wanted, a big house and a car. So blessed, but oh, the emptiness you feel times.
Greetings goes out to Jenny Jen Jen. How you doing, Jenny Jen Jen? Big massive greetings to Jules Toon up there in Newcastle. How you doing up there in Newcastle, Jules? Greetings goes out to Jim. Jim Wilson. How you doing, Jim? Hello to Lynn up there in Bristol. How you doing, Lynn? How are ya? Hope you're okay, Lynn. Stay West on your radio, Star Radio UK. Passing out the airwaves on this rather special programme, celebration radio show today. It's of course 50 52.5 years in the business, playing great music. Artist now by the name of Anthony John. How could you?
To all the people who have or haven't been there before. The road to love goes round and round. We did it all in the name of love. Been through happy and sad times too. And we did it all for love. No one say that it would be all that easy. And I guess it's true. Sometimes it's hard to do. You would know if you've been there before. It's hard I can do. But if you love your lover, just be there and flow and grow from the situation, yeah. Flow and grow. How could you walk away from the love that you had? Why would you? Oh, why? And how could you take for granted the love that you had? Why would you? Oh, why? Sure, someone still cares. Yeah. Just wanna be right there. Yeah. Not knowing or understanding can get to you. One wanna break it up and one wanna make it up. I say, how could you walk away from the love that you had? Why would you? Oh, why? How could you take for granted the love that you had? Why would you? Oh, my, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. La, 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 la. Road of love goes round and round. Oh, oh. We did it all in the name of love. Been through good and bad times too. And did it all for love. No one say that it could be all. Ooh, la, 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 la. To all the people who have or haven't been there before. The road to love goes round and round. We did it all in the name of love. Been through happy and sad times too. And we did it all for love.
featuring the great voice of an artist out there, Anthony John, and a track called Could. How could you? Want to big up the big maestro himself over there in Jamaica, the one and only Ansel, music maker Collins. Greetings to you, sir. Welcome to the show, Ansel. How you doing out there, Ansel, my good boy? The one and only legend himself, the keyboard player, the man that can make a set of keyboards talk. Ansel, music maker Collins. How you doing, sir, out there in Jamaica? Talking about the Ansel music, Collins. Hey.
I am the Magnificent. And I'm back with the Shaker of Soul Balls with the most thundering, stormy sounds of soul. I am W-O-O-O-O, and I'm still here again. Rockin', sockin', and both jockin'.
Well, of course, that's the one that done a lot of big things in the British charts. Featuring on the vocals, of course, Dave Barker, alongside the magical musical maker himself on the keyboards, Ansel Collins. That's when there was Dave and Ansel Collins. The big track, that track, which was the double barrel. Way! Whoa! Hey! Here we go. Whoa! 52 and a half years on the airwaves, Dave West Celebration Radio Show today. It wouldn't be a radio show without that track now, would it? Good friends of mine, in fact, these two guys. Known them from the very early days.
I'm both jocking on to you and still coming on strong.
And of course, Ansel Collins, music maker Collins, are tuned in and logged in over there in Jamaica right now. How you doing, Ansel? How are you? How's things in Jamaica, Ansel? Here we go with another hit. Hey, one time.
The monster sound. It just make that right in the middle. Hey, and still rap it right on. Hey, heavy, heavy, ain't it really heavy? Heavy, ain't it heavy? Heavy, now, really heavy. So get up, baby. Come on, get up, get it on, get up, nah, baby. The heavy monster sound.
Once again, one of the big tracks that did the good things for Dave and Ansel Collins. A lot of good things around from them in those days. That, of course, is the big sound, the big track, the Monkey Spanner. Featuring on the lead vocals, Dave Barker. On the keyboards, Ansel Collins. Hey, whoa! Here we go. Here we go. Hello, Jim. Good afternoon and welcome. How you doing, Jim? How are you, sir? How are you, Jim? Lynn up there in Bristol. How you doing, Lynn? How are you, Lynn? How's things in Bristol, Lynn? Certainly a great combination, isn't it? Dave and Ansel. Dave Barker and Ansel Collins coming as, of course, Dave and Ansel Collins. And talking about Dave and Ansel Collins, we got something here. Here we go now. Let's hear this one. Don't forget, if you'd like to send me a text message, you can text the Dave West hotline and I'll get back to you. Yes, indeed, it's open. If you want to send me a text message, get a pen and paper and I'll give you the number.
Your love around me feeling free. Peace of mind, girl, nothing else can make me happy when I'm wrapped up.
Right, it's 07931 129 737. If you want to send me a text, I'll get back to you. 07931 129 737. But I'm going to press this little button here for you and give you this one. Yes, here we go. Play the next track for the lady up there in Newcastle by the name of Jules. Gonna play the next one for you, Jules. How are you? How's things, Jules? How's it going? Hope you're okay, you know. wonderful voice, of course, of Dave Barker on the vocals. Dave Barker, based over here in northwest London in the UK. And of course, Ansel Collins, based in Jamaica. Right, Jules, are you ready? Here we go, Jules. Here we go now. Just for you. Say greetings and a warm welcome along and bigging up a gentleman over there. Want to big up the Anthony Gibson. Welcome to the show, Anthony. How are you? How's things doing over your end, Anthony?
But in reality, she doesn't even know me. Just my imagination.
Are you ready to turn it up?
This is Star Radio UK.
Just my imagination running away with me. Just my imagination.
That one we're playing for Jules Tune up there in Newcastle. That was of course Dave and Ansel Collins with a track called Just My Imagination. We're going to give you one final one from Dave and Ansel Collins. Yes, we're going to give you one more on the show right now, and then in some more good music.
Being young
Jamaica, of course. David Ansell. And that's a track called Nothing Matters When You're Young. Certainly doesn't, does it, eh, if you're young? Who's feeling young, eh? Who's feeling young? You know, we all get old one day, but who's feeling young? Well, you know, I've been there 52 and a half years on the airwaves with good music, presenting shows, doing gigs and things. Right, it's time for you to relax, time for you to sit back, relax, have a coffee, have whatever, put your feet up and relax with some really, really beautiful tracks coming up next. And in fact, they're taken from a very, very good friend of mine, a lady I worked with for so many times over the years on stage, especially worked a lot of the time at the Shady Grove Club in Tottenham when it was the Shady Grove. We're talking about the lady that's been in the charts as well. Beautiful lady, great singer, great ambassador, great artist. We're talking about, of course, the one and only Miss Judy Boucher, very good friend of mine. So let's give some spin-ins right now. Hey, up, up, come on, up.
Wonderful world, beautiful people, you and your girl. Things could be pretty, but underneath this, there is a secret that nobody can reveal.
Now if they ask you who's the best, don't be afraid to tell them it's Dave West. And this is Frankie B. I tell you, say Dave West, go and big up your chest, my youth, cause you're one of the best things on the radio. John one, and I may tell you. We don't get the message. Even though it's just a party night. I'm gonna find it up long tonight. Dave West is on your radio. I just another boom show. Yo, me say that. Now if they ask you who's the best, don't be afraid to tell them it's Dave West. And this is Frankie B. I tell you, say Dave West, go and big up your chest, my youth, cause you're one of the best things on the radio. John one, and I may tell you. We don't get the message. Even though it's just a party night. I'm gonna find it up long tonight. Dave West is on your radio. I just another boom show. Yo, me say that.
If my love wasn't here with me tonight, I would live with you for just a little while. But I love him the same way as I love you now, and I'm sorry I can't be with you tonight. Though I want to hold you in my arms tonight, I couldn't take the chance, 'cause it won't be right. Maybe when we meet again some other time, 'cause tonight I'll only share my love with him. So please understand my situation.
There we go. Of course, the one that got to number 2 in the British charts didn't make the number 1, really. It stayed at number 2 for 8 weeks in the charts. Came out courtesy of Sonny Roberts' Overtone record label with the lady called Miss Judy Boucher, and that's a big, big, big track called Can't Be With You Tonight. Here's some more. More music coming your way right here.
What if I couldn't speak? What if I couldn't heat? What if I couldn't move? Would you still love me? What if my body ached and I always made you late? What if I couldn't wait? Would you still love me? Would you love me when it's hard and our lives falling apart? If the things that we once knew are long gone, if our blue skies turn to gray and my memories fade away, would you still love me? Yeah. Would you still love me? What if I'm complicated, always leaving you frustrated? Nothing ever went quite right. Would you still love me? Wish I could let you know what the future holds, but there's a promise that I can't make. Through the good and bad, happy and sad, love's a risk that we must take. Would you love me when it's hard and our lives falling apart? If the things that we once knew are long gone, if a blue skies turn to gray and my memory fades away, would you still love me? Ooh, would you love me when it's hard and our lives falling apart? If the things that we once knew are long gone, if a blue skies turn to gray, my memory fades away, would you still love me? Would you still love me? Ooh. If I could speak again, I'd ask you to remember when we first met and fell in love. We were so young and dumb, but our love was so strong. Memories of those late nights, oh, I feel this fight. If I could speak again, I'd ask you to remember when we first met and fell in love. We were so young and dumb, but our love was so strong. Memory of those late nights, oh, I feel this fight. Would you love me when it's hard and our lives falling apart? If the things that we once knew are long gone, if our blue skies turn to gray and my memory fades away, would you still love me? Would you still love me? Question goes asking, everyone out there loves someone. Ask this question all the while. What if, what if, what if, yeah. What if I couldn't speak? What if I couldn't heat? What if I couldn't move? Would you still love me? What if my body ached and I always made you late? What if I couldn't wait? Would you still love me? Would you love me when it's hard and our lives falling apart? If the things that we once knew are long gone, frustrated. Nothing ever went quite right. Would you still love me? Wish I could let you know what the future holds, but there's a promise that I can't make. Through the good and bad, happy and sad, love's a risk that we must take. Would you love me when it's hard and our lives falling apart? If the things that we once knew are long gone, if a blue skies turn to gray and my memory fades away, would you still love me? Ooh, would you love me when it's hard and our lives falling apart? If the things that we once knew are long gone, if a blue skies turn to gray, my memory fades away, would you still love me? Would you still love me? Ooh. If I could speak again, I'd ask you to remember.
Well, of course, that's the great sound of a group called Ghost, or an artist Ghost. Would you still love me, it says.
We were so
52 and a half years on the airwaves, celebrating the Dave West show.
memories of those late.
Coming up in the end of September, it will be 53 years celebration. What a big one that's going to be. If you want to send me a text message, 07931 129 737. 07931 129 737. And I'll get back to you.
Would you love me when it's hard and our lives falling apart? If the things that we once knew are long gone, if a blue skies turn to gray and my memory fades away, would you still love me? Would you still love me? Question goes asking. Everyone out there loves someone. Ask this question all the while.
The musical godfather, none other than Dave West. And I call me come for represent. I know so when Dave West come out, you know it's a musical journey. Oh girls, the musical godfather. Not oh girls, the musical godfather. Oh girls, the musical godfather, none other than Dave West. And I call me come for represent. I know so when Dave West come out, you know it's a musical journey. Dave West, the bass. Shille bom petum ting, Billy bom petum ding, Shille bom petum ting, I'll pull up selector, Dave West in the area, whoa yeah. When him come out, him block up every cribbits and corner. Te-bum day, pull up selector, Dave West in the area. Oh, yeah. When him come out, you know Dave West a crowd pleaser. Te-bum day, dancing a Booyaka, him put it on. Dancing a London, him put it on. Dancing a Japan, him put it on. All over the world, Dave West run the lawn. Pull up selector, Dave West in the area. Oh, yeah. When him come out, you know him a crowd pleaser. Te-bum day, pull up selector. Dave West run the area. Oh yeah. When him come bout him nice up every cribbits and corner. Take bum dinger. Take your time. Yes, make a waist. Just move your body to the drum and the bass. Take your time. Yes, make a waist. Dave West I him run the place. Chili pop bum betum ding. Billy pop bum betum ding. Chili pop bum betum ding. Billy pop bum betum ding. Cause tonight going be a musical night. Whoa, yes tonight Dave West playing right. Tear bum day. La da da tati. Da 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 tati. La da 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 tati. La da da tati. Da 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 tati. La da 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 tati. Dancing a Booyaka, him put it on. Dancing a London, I him put it on.
She keeps on saying that I don't love her, even though I've done my very best trying to please her. She's always messing with my mind, telling me she's gonna leave me behind. Always messing with my mind, saying this type of love I never find. That's what she says. I'm gonna leave you What is a man supposed to do? Sometimes she makes me happy, sometimes she makes me blue. What is a man supposed to do? Sometimes she makes me wanna, yeah, start anew. This game she plays, saying we should go our separate ways. Soon she comes back around, saying she's never gonna put me down. I'm gonna leave you behind. That's what she says. I'm gonna leave you behind. She's gonna leave me behind.
Well, of course, that is the musical legend out of Carolina over there in America. His name is Donald Minot, known to a lot of people as Don Minot. And that, of course, is a track called Leave Me Behind. So we're going to give you another track, in fact, from the one and only maestro himself, Don Minot. It's taken from an EP that he recorded called Up Full Blessings. We're going to give you that one next. And it's a track that we're going to feature there called We Got to Change. Big up yourself, Lynn, up there in Bristol. Big up yourself, Lynn. Hope you're enjoying it. Anthony Gibson, how you doing, sir? How are you, Anthony? Nice to have you along. I'm going to play this for you, Anthony.
We both got to make an effort, and I'm willing to meet you halfway. We both got to be sincere if our wish is to see a better day. Somebody please tell me why so much animosity? Hate is too much a burden to bear, when love is so much easier to share. Shoo-doo, 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 shoop, shoop, shoo-doo-doo. We gotta change, we gotta change, we gotta change. Let's change the situation. We gotta change, we gotta change, we gotta change. Cause we're heading for a confrontation. Shoo-doo, 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 shoop, shoop, shoo-doo-doo-doo. Shoo-doo, 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 shoop, shoop, shoo-doo-doo-doo. It's all up to you and me to make peace a possibility. We can let it slip away, or we're destined to repeat yesterday. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo, shoop, shoop, shoo-doo-doo-doo. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo-doo-doo, shoop, shoop, shoo-doo-doo-doo. People of goodwill, let's put our differences aside. Got to remove all barriers, and this hate will subside. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo, shoop, shoo-doo-doo-doo, shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo, shoop, shoop, shoo-doo-doo-doo. Gotta change, we gotta change, we gotta change. Change the situation. We gotta change, we gotta change, we gotta change. Cause we're heading for a confrontation. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo, shoop, shoop, shoo-doo-doo-doo, shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo, shoop, shoop, shoo-doo-doo-doo. Both got to make an effort. I'm willing to meet you halfway. We both got to be sincere if our wish is to see a better day. Do-do-do-do-do-do, shoop, shoop, shoop-a-do-do, shoo-do-do-do-do-do, shoop, shoop, shoop-a-do-do. We gotta change, we gotta change, we gotta.
That's the great voice of the maestro out of America, Donald Minot. Other words, Don Minot. We've got to change from the EP Up Full Blessings, available on a download. Watch out for this one. It's Dave West, the Reggae Rebel, the Master Blaster, the Godfather, the voice of radio, the voice of Reggae, live and direct with you on Star Radio UK, across the globe, across the world. We are worldwide transmitting on TuneIn, Star Radio UK. Here's Lyndall Lewis from the Cuffay record label, and a track called So In Love With You.
my eyes to the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help coming from the Lord which made heaven and earth. I just God alone, man. See ya? Where you have troubles,
don't you cry.
Oh no. Just remember, God is standing by.
Oh yeah,
God alone, sir.
And when you are hearted, don't you cry, don't cry.
say.
God is standing by.
Rise up.
Don't you worry, no, 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 don't cry, don't cry. God is standing by. Don't you worry, don't cry, don't cry.
When you have heartache, don't cry, no.
Just remember, God is standing by.
Whenever you're down, just remember
God is standing by. He's standing by. Don't you worry,
you ever
cry.
whenever you need him.
God is standing by. So don't you worry and don't cry. Forget about your trouble. Forget about your pain. Put your trust in the Father.
We stand strong through the Rejuvenate Jamaica Hospital Foundation in an effort to assist our frontline workers to combat this global pandemic.
Don't you worry, don't cry.
Whenever you're down, just remember
God is standing by.
So don't you ever worry.
Don't you cry.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord which made heaven and earth. I just God alone, man. See ya. Where you have troubles,
Don't you cry.
oh no. Just remember, God is standing by.
Oh yeah.
God alone, sir.
And when you have heartaches, don't you cry, don't cry.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Just remember, yeah. pandemic.
Don't you worry.
There you go, that is the great sound of the charity record for Jamaica. That's George Nook and Friends. Big classic track that came some time ago by George Nooks. That's been redone with George Nooks and Friends. The track is called God Is Standing By. Also featuring on the vocals, you've probably heard Pam Hall, Dwayne Stevenson, Sarah Tobabis, and Shandell Roden, and many, many more. Don't forget, if you want to send me a text, 07931 129737 is my text line. 07931 129737. Would love to hear from you. Right, this guy has been a very, very good friend of mine for many, many years. So many years indeed. And so something very funny about this guy. In 1973, he was with a few people at a show that was going on in Edinburgh. It was the Edinburgh Reggae Festival, and they were short of a slot. So Winston Groovy was there, and he stood in, and he went on and done a couple of numbers. Also, he used to work in Lewisham in one of the record shops out there. He used to record for Trojan Records and many, many more. Also had his own record label as well. Well, his record label was the WG record label. That's the Winston Groovy record label. In other words, his proper name is Winston Tucker, but he records under the name of Winston Groovy. He done an album called Step by Step. This is one of the tracks.
Smile for me, baby. Yeah. Love it when you smile. When you're with me, honey, it happens all the while. Ooh, how it kills me when you cry. You know my heart is no word of a lie. Every day you show me something new about you. Honestly, I could never live without you. Look at me, here's a soul who never doubt you. And I will be forever by your side. 'Cause I love it when you smile. When you're with me, honey, it happens all the while. The greatest feeling I have ever known. Actually, it's when you wrap yourself around me. Baby, promise me you'll stay now that I found you, and I will be forever by your side. I love it when you smile. When you're with me, honey, it happens all the while. Ooh, how it kills me when you cry. You know my heart, it's no word of a lie. Yeah. When you smile, hey baby. You could say you've heard it all before, yeah. And I know that any day now you will walk out the door. When I say no one will
love you more. Believe me, I will be forever by your side. 'Cause I love it when you smile. When you're with me, honey, it happens all the while. Ooh, how it kills me when you cry. You know my heart is nowhere of a lie. I love it when you smile. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. When you're with me, honey, it happens all the while. Ooh, how it kills me when you cry. You know my heart, it's nowhere of a lie. I love it when you smile. When you're with me, honey, it happens all the while. Ooh, how it kills me when you cry. You know my heart is nowhere of a lie. I love your smile. Love it all the while. Kiss an angel, good morning. Don't forget, don't you forget. Whenever I chance to meet old friends on the street, they wonder how does a man get to be this way. Yeah. Always got a smiling face, anytime, any place. Every time they ask me why, I smile and say, you gotta kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning. Love her like a devil when you get back home. People may try to guess the secret of her happiness. Some of them never learn this simple thing. No, no. Secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love. The answer is in the song I'll always sing. You gotta kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning. Love her like a devil when you get back home.
Well, it's a gentleman that got the nickname the Groover Boy because his name is Groovy.
Kiss an angel good morning.
Been around since the early 70s. Well, before that, used to record for the Trojan label, in fact. That's where I first met Winston Groovy, actually, at the Trojan label, through Sydney Crooks, Lottie Pioneer of the Pioneers.
This simple thing, no, no. Secret I'm speaking.
Done a couple of radio interviews with him as well over the years.
The answer is in the song I'll always sing. You gotta kiss an angel good morning.
Had some great times with him as well in the record shop down there in Lewisham, where he used to be a manager. Man of many talents. Can you believe he had the biggest hit ever? Please Don't Make Me Cry. That was covered by quite a few people. Well, he was the guy that actually wrote it and done it under the helms of Sydney Crooks. Big hit for him that was. Please Don't Make Me Cry. And every time he goes out on a performance on stage and whatever, he has to sing that, you know. Oh.
Let her know you think
That's a track of course called Kiss an Angel Good Morning.
Kiss an angel good morning.
Wonder how many angels are out there. I've got to give you a really, really big track from this album, which also features... I'm not going to tell you who the artist is featured on this one. I'm going to see how many of you can guess. I can tell you the track is called Groove Me Baby. I want to know how many of you think you know who this artist is with him.
No girl, you're sweet like a vintage wine.
Silky now.
Hey! Oh!
Hey there, sugar dumpling.
Come on!
Let me tell you something, girl. I've been trying to say now.
Lord of mercy.
Lord!
You look so sweet and you're so doggone fine. I just can't get you out of my mind. You become a sweet taste in my mouth now, and I want you to be my spouse.
Reality.
So that we can live happily now. In a great big roomy house, and I know you're gonna groove me, baby. Oh yeah, now.
Like this.
Make me feel good.
Who likes the Dave West hat, eh? Who likes the Dave West hat? It was sent to me from Texas. From one of the great artists out there in Texas.
Come on now. Groove me, baby.
So I thought we'd have a blast with it again. Who likes the Dave West hat, eh? Hey, who likes it? Well, hey, yep, here we go.
No girl, you're sweet like a vintage wine.
Silky now. Come on. Hey there, sugar dumpling. Let me tell you something, girl. I've been trying to say now.
Lord of mercy.
You look so sweet and you're so doggone fine. I just can't get you out of my mind. You become a sweet taste in my mouth now, and I want you to be my spouse.
Reality.
So that we can live happily now. In a great big roomy house, and I know you're gonna groove me, baby. Oh yeah, now.
Like this.
Make me feel good inside. Come on and groove me, baby. Move me. Come on and groove me, baby.
Have you guessed it yet? Have you guessed it? Who is the artist with the Winston Groovy?
Come
Two great artists together. Who is it?
now,
And it's called Groove Me Baby.
please now.
Anybody know who the artist is yet?
Good loving with plenty hugging. Ooh.
The artist has been around for years. That's with him.
Girl, between you and me now, we don't need no company. No.
I want to say greetings, hello up there to Newcastle. How you doing, Jules? Toon up there in Newcastle. Welcome to the show, Jules. Hello, Jim. How are you, Jim? How you doing out there? Anthony Gibson. Welcome, Anthony. How are you?
Make me feel good inside.
Miranda. How you doing, Miranda Jeremiah? Welcome to the show, Miranda. Welcome along, Jenny Jen Jen. How you doing, Jenny Jen Jen, down there in Hackney? How you doing, Jenny Jen Jen? Well, I'll tell you who it is, shall I? It's a track called Groove Me Baby. Came out on the WG record label in 2002. That's when it first came out.
Because we go together like diamond and pearl. We sing move me, move me, move me, move me, girl. How you want to Winston?
Move me, baby.
Well, of course, it's the one and only legend himself, Tipper Irie. That's right, Tipper Irie, along with the Winston Groovy. From the album Step by Step, the Winston Groovy record label, WG Records. From the year 2002, believe it or not.
In my mind, that's why the DJ want you all the time. You sweet like honey and sugar cane. You are the woman of you wear my name.
Into the latter part of the show.
Champagne, like your body don't.
How you doing out there? How are you all? Hope you're all enjoying it. Don't forget, if you want to send me a text, I'll get back to you. You can text me on my text, and I'll get back to you. The Dave West Mobile, 07931 129 737. That's the text line. 07931 129 737. We're going to follow this one up with one of the most outstanding artists around for 2021. Going to be big, has been big since 2020, going to be even bigger in the latter part of 2021. Have this.
Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Ooh, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing, and you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. Till that morning comes, there is nothing to harm you. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Ooh, don't you cry. Ooh, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing, and you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. Till that morning comes, there is nothing to harm you. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Ooh, don't you cry. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Ooh, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing, and you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. Till that morning comes, there is nothing to harm you. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Ooh, don't you cry. Ooh, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing, and you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. Till that morning comes, there is nothing to harm you. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Ooh, don't you cry.
What a fantastic acoustic version. called Summertime from Miranda Jeremiah, and it's featuring a guitarist on the guitar out of her group, her backing group, the Cool Notes.
And the curtain is high.
At least I believe they're the Cool Notes. Anyway, it's her backing guitarist out of her group,
so hush, little baby.
Miranda Jeremiah. What a voice. What a great artist for 2021.
Don't you?
Wonder if she's going to get a Grammy. You never know, do you? Might see her walking on the red carpet to get a Grammy. Who knows? She keeps on turning out music like this. She could get a Grammy, couldn't she?
And your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry.
I've been asked to play the next track, and Jules Toon up there in Newcastle wants me to play this next track. So I will certainly do that for you, Jules. I'll press the button and I'll play it for you, Jules, don't worry. So we're going to play the next one for the Jules Toon, all the way up there in Newcastle. How are we doing, Jules? How are you? You alright?
That morning comes, there is nothing to harm you.
Yes, they roll by, sold I to the merchant ship. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs. as they roll by. Sold I to the merchant ship. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our
This
minds.
is Star Radio UK.
In your car,
at work,
at home,
on your smartphone.
Are you ready to turn it up?
How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs, redemption.
That's what it's called, Redemption Song. Miranda Jeremiah, one of the great up-and-coming artists of 2021. That's available on all good download stores. If you want to get a hold of that one, you can. Watch out for that, the Redemption Song, her version. And I love that, I love it, I love that version. We had to rewind that one for Anthony Gibson. He wanted to rewind on that. That was for you, okay?
From mental slavery, none but us.
Also, I had to rewind that one for the Jules tune up there in Newcastle.
Atomic energy.
And also, we had to rewind that one for
How long shall they kill our
Lynn Pettiford Nurse up there in Bristol. All those people wanted to rewind.
look?
Love it.
Say it's just a part of it.
Something coming up next, which was actually recorded in East London. Recorded in recording studios in Homerton, East London. Recorded in the Conscious Sounds recording studios.
Freedom.
Featuring a very, very, very good friend of mine. Been a friend of mine for years. It's an album called Jar Is My Rock. Serenus Black. Serenus Black. Alias City Ranks, of course. That's his name.
Songs.
And we've got a track coming up from this gentleman, for Jenny Jen, a big fan of Serenus Black.
Freedom.
We're going to play the track called Jar Is My Rock.
Jah is my rock, Jah is my rock, Jah is my rock. Jah will reveal the truth in everyone. Those who know the right and yet they're living wrong. And I know that they won't receive Jah glory, 'cause you and I know your body will have to be holy. But Jah is my rock, Jah is my rock, Jah is my rock, Jah is my rock. Jah will reveal the truth in everyone. Those who know the right, yet still they're living wrong. And I know that they won't receive Jah glory, 'cause you and I know your body will have to be holy. Jah is my rock, Jah is my Jah is where we end up feeling. So I always put Jah first in everything I'm doing. 'Cause Jah is my rock. Jah is my rock. Jah is my rock. Jah is my rock. Jah will reveal the truth in every man. Those who know the right, yet still they living wrong. They don't know, they won't receive Jah glory. You and I know, your body will have to be holy.
Taken from an album on the Conscious Sounds recording label. That's the track called Jah Is My Rock, the title track off the album Serena's Black, alias City Ranks out of East London. What a great artist, what a great ambassador. Can do all sorts of things, so you just heard there. Of course, it's the City Ranks with a difference. That one was for the Jenny Jen down there in Hackney, East London. Right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to show you how versatile this man is. Going to give you another track. Here we go now. Track called Two Roads.
Road before you can choose. Oh Lord, two road before you can choose. Oh yeah, and if you choose the right way, you can't lose. Everyone on this earth have their day. Oh yes, so when your day comes, you can have some fun. We will all together, we all gonna dance and sing. But you know I'll spend the rest of your life living in a sin. Oh no, so let we all stay together and praise up the King. Oh yeah, 'cause there is no other way you can win. Oh Lord, please, youth and youth, no bother with the gun thing. Oh no, when you swing and hurt, someone else get hurt, and you don't want the Almighty Father come dish you dirt. Oh no, you can choose a better way to live your life, and by the help of the Almighty Father, you will get it right. First you must go to college and get some education, and if you can't, then you can work on the big plantation. Nothing wrong with the man who plant up.
Want to say hello and welcome to Brian. How you doing, Brian?
'Cause little later, you know you are gonna reap up the corn. You can choose
Brian, how are ya?
to live your life, and by the help of the Almighty Father, you will get it right. Oh,
The track, of course, recorded in East London, Homerton.
Lord, before you can choose.
Comes out on the Conscious Sounds record label, recorded in the Conscious Sounds recording studios under the helms of Joe.
Everyone on this earth have the
Serena's Black, alias City Ranks. The album is called Jah Is My Rock.
day comes.
Two Roads is the title of that one. Very, very, very talented and versatile artist. Been a friend of mine for many, many years indeed.
Living in a sin.
He hails originally from Orange Street in Jamaica, now based in East London. He has got the name East London's ambassador of reggae music.
Oh yeah, 'cause there is no other way you can move.
Who's enjoying the show, eh? Who's enjoying the show? Let's hope you all are. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you something completely different from this gentleman. And again, very, very talented man indeed. Here we go.
The world is in confusion. Where is the love? The world is in confusion. Where is the love? The world is in confusion. Where is the love? The world is in confusion. Where is the love? Too much confusion. Is under our world creation, just don't on everyone. Yet still they carry on like everything is fine, and all the people are in a state of mind.
Playing this one for Anthony Johnson. Let's hope you got your feet tapping, Anthony. Let's hope your feet are tapping. Let's hope you're dancing around as well, Anthony. Oh, keep him fit, eh? Keep him fit, Anthony.
The world is in confusion. Where is the love? I said the world is in confusion. Where is the love? The world is in confusion. Where is the love? Where is the love? I wanna know. Oh, somebody tell me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The heights of the Lord is under righteous, and His ears are open to their call. The faith of the Lord is against them that do evil, so evil mind. You cannot enter into your kingdom. For you to enter through the door, hands are not clean, clean and pure. And so you better make sure you got that secure. You better make sure, yeah, you got that secure.
What's that 4 in a row? What's 4 in a row? What is that all about, eh? What is that all about? 4 in a row? Goodness me, what is that all about, old boy? 4 in a row? We are getting posh, aren't we?
I will be glad and rejoice in thy mercy. God, you're so merciful unto me. And it is your love will forever be. And it is your love will set me free.
We're going to give you one more from Serena's Black, alias City Ranks. East London's ambassador of reggae music, that's his title.
The heights of the Lord.
I don't know about that. Got to watch out for tonight, you know. It's the big one tonight, the good old Chelsea. Oh yes, the Blues are on tonight, you know, Chelsea. On a winning streak they are, that's Chelsea tonight, watch for it.
Is against them that do evil, so evil mind. shoulder. Don't touch your kingdom. No. For you to enter through the door.
That, of course, is the track called Clean Hard, out on the Conscious Sounds music record label, Serena's Black.
So you better make sure you got that secure.
Just going to give you one more from this very talented gentleman right now.
Come now, come now, come now. Just said to come now. What you gonna do when the knocking is on your door? What you gonna say?
20 minutes left on the show for this week. 20 minutes left. Can anybody tell me, is next Monday a bank holiday? Is next Monday a bank holiday?
Jah is on your side, cause there is no way for you to run and hide. You can't hesitate, you can't delay. Now is the time for you to shine. Come now, come now. Jah just said to come now. Come now. Jah just said to come now. Jah is calling. Jah is calling you. Come now. Jah just said to come now. Come now. What you gonna do when the knocking is on your door? What you gonna say? Because there is no way for you to get away. And I hope Jah is on your side.
What a difference, eh? What a difference.
Because there is no way you.
Taken from the album on the Conscious Sounds record label, recorded in Homerton, East London. The album is called Jar Is My Rock. That's Serena's Black, alias City Ranks, East London's ambassador of reggae music. Little bit of dub, let's have just a little bit of dub, shall we? Here we go. This one's for the Anthony Gibson. I understand you like a little bit of dub, Anthony. This is for you. Well, we've just been told that the 3rd of May is a bank holiday. The 3rd of May is a bank holiday. So it looks like I probably won't be with you on the airways next Monday night. That's a bank holiday. Be out with the family. Just been asked to rewind this one again from Anthony. Anthony Gibson wants me to rewind this one. Here you are, go Anthony, here you are. That with the difference, isn't it? Out of Homerton, East London. I do apologise, Lynn, I do apologise, but we have to fit in for everybody, you know. We have to cater for everybody, Lynn. I do apologise, Lynn, I do apologise. Sorry, it's a bit of dub. Well, there you go, Anthony. That was for you. Off the album, Jar Is My Rock, Serena's Black. On the Conscious Sounds record label, the album and that track was actually recorded in Homerton in East London. Here we go. Slowly out of time. So I've got to fit something in from a very, very good friend of mine since 1969, from the days of Palmer Records over there in Hulls in East London. Worked with this man quite, oh, goodness knows how many times on stage as well. We became friends from 1969. The gentleman we're talking about has got his own record label, the Old Village record label, I think it is. Something like that. I'll have a look for you in a second. Anyway, we're talking about a gentleman by the name of Eugene Paul and the early years of Eugene Paul. Here's a track called I'll Take You There.
I know a place, y'all. Ain't nobody cry. Ain't nobody worried. Ain't no smiling faces. Lying to the races. Help me. I'll take you there. Come on. Somebody help me now. I'll take you there. Help me. I'll take you there. Help me. I'll take you there. Help me now. I'll take you there. Come on and help me now. I'll take you there. Help me. I'll take you there. Oh, come on and help me, girl. I'll take you there. Oh, help me. I'll take you there. Oh, help me, girl. I'll take you there. Will you help me now? I'll take you there. Oh, yes. I take me there? I'll take you there. Won't you take me there? I'll take you there.
What a classic, what a vintage.
Won't take me there.
The one and only legend himself, Eugene Paul. Been making music since 1969. That's a track called I'll Take You There. It's actually from the album Eugene Paul, The Early Years, Volume 1. Old Road Village record label. Well, many moons ago we had a very big hit which was from one of the Trojan record labels called Snake in the Grass, and it was actually produced and arranged by my good mate City Crooks, Lottie Pioneer. He took him into the studios and they done a version of Snake in the Grass. Well, this is a slightly different version, but of course it is the same Snake in the Grass, Eugene Paul. Here we go now.
They call me snake in the grass. In the grass. I'm a son of a gun, and it's all because of what they say. I've done everything under the sun. Say I went
10 minutes to go on the show, 10 minutes to go. That's right, 10 minutes to go.
all them girls in this town, and when they see me coming through.
This gentleman, actually, when he recorded this track, came out as Jimmy Shondell. Also, he recorded as Boy Wonder. That's when he was actually signed to the Palmer record label, and then he done some stuff for the Attack record label, and he done them under that name because he was still on contract to Palmer, and he recorded them for Lottie Pioneer, Sydney Crooks, Boy Wonder,
under the sun. They call me snake in the grass.
Of course, this one came out as Jimmy Shondell. That's right. Hey!
And it's all because of what they say. I've done everything under the sun. They all say I'm a nobody, but that all let me be. For I ain't got no friend at all, 'cause they all run away from me. They call me snake in the grass. I'm a son of a gun,
That's what it's called, Snake in the Grass.
and it's all because of what they
This is the version by Eugene Paul. As you said, it also came out as Jimmy Shondell. Also, he recorded as Boy Wonder. Right, you got a really great track as well. Got to give you one more track from this great album and its artist.
I'm in the dread mood tonight. No, I'm in the dread mood. I'm in the dread mood tonight. 'Cause my baby has gone away and left me. And I'm in the dread mood. No, I'm in the dread mood tonight. Listen. People call me a loser, but oh, sometimes I seem to win. Love flew out my window, and Lord, I opened the door and I let it in. 'Cause I'm in a dread mood tonight. Though I'm in a dread mood, I'm in a dread mood tonight. 'cause my baby has gone. I know she's gone. Yeah. Yeah, she's gone. I feel so good, brother man. Sometimes my coffee got cold on my table. Here I am, like a baby, sitting while I'm able, I know. Oh, she makes me sad. Right now, y'all, I feel so sad, 'cause I'm in a sad mood. No, I'm in a dread mood. Yeah. Oh, my friends call me a fool. I don't know why, but here I am in a dread mood. Oh, y'all. No, I don't. Yeah. I'm in a dread mood tonight. No, I'm in a dread mood. Oh, I know.
The wonderful voice of Eugene Paul.
Oh, I know.
Vintage. That's called The Dread Mood.
Yeah.
Early Years, Volume 1 album. And early years of him. Here he is. Love this track. This is when reggae was reggae, you know. Yes, this is right. This is when reggae was reggae.
You're the ace of hearts that children dream about. You're the priceless gem that thieves can do without. Oh, you're going into something you don't know about. And you're the man who loves you. He's walking out. You're gonna need somebody. Ooh, yeah. When I walk away from you, say that you're gonna need somebody. Ooh, yeah. When I'm alone and
Well, we're finishing off the show, so I've got to squeeze this one in. Here we go now. One of my favourites, this was.
come on and join the party there at my home. Yeah. Oh, come on and join the party at my place. Yeah, we're gonna rave till broad daylight. Yeah, music through the night. We're gonna do all the things that possible tonight. It's all on the house. Come on. It's all on the house. Come on. Come in and see the fixtures on the wall. Yeah. A nice affair it's gonna be after all. Yeah. Look, let's have some fun. Whiskey and rum. Come on, everyone. It's all on the house. Come on. It's all on the house. Come on. It's all on the house. Come in and see the faces of my friends. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please to meet the ladies, all you men. Oh yeah. Let's stay together. Come on, love one another. Yeah. Come on, everyone. It's all on the house. Just come on.
What a way to finish off the Dave West Reggae Radio Show on radio, the celebration show. 52 and a half years on the airwaves. That's one of the tracks called All on the House. Well, can you believe it? We have run right out of time on this edition of the Dave West Reggae Radio Show on radio. Do hope you've enjoyed the last 3 hours of superb and great music. I have. Sorry about some of the interruptions, but you know, that's how it goes. Good night to everybody. Thank you for all your messages. Love you all. Well, I'll be back in 2 weeks' time. Next week, as you know, is a bank holiday and family commitments and things. So it won't be on the airwaves next Monday night as it's a bank holiday. But I'll be back in 2 weeks' time, okay? So have yourselves a great week and a great bank holiday as well. So Dave West won't be on the airwaves next Monday night. But we'll be back in 2 weeks' time. Don't forget, if you want to get in touch with me, you can. If you want to send me a text, I'll get back to you. 07931 129 737. 07931 129 737, the text line. Love to hear from you. Also, you can get me on the Facebook as well. If you're not already a friend of Dave West, send us over a friend's request, okay? So until we meet again, have yourselves a good one. Take care. Be good if you can't be good. Be careful. We love each and every one of you. And thanks for being a Dave West supporter. Love you all. Bye now.